There was a time when controlling people required force, walls, weapons, prisons, visible chains. Today, most of those chains are gone, and yet millions of people remain trapped, not by iron bars, not by locked doors, but by something far more powerful, their own impulses. Never in human history have so many people had access to freedom, and yet felt so powerless. The battle has changed. The war is no longer for your body. The war is for your attention. The war is for your mind. The war is for your ability to choose. Think about it. Every day, thousands of companies compete for one thing: your focus, your time, your emotions, your attention. Because attention has become one of the most valuable resources on earth, and whoever captures your attention long enough begins to shape your future. The modern world has learned something about human nature, something the ancient philosophers understood thousands of years ago. Human beings are vulnerable to pleasure. We seek comfort. We seek reward. We seek escape. There's nothing wrong with this. The problem begins when pleasure stops being a visitor and becomes a master. When a person can no longer sit alone with their thoughts, when boredom becomes unbearable, when silence becomes uncomfortable, when every difficult emotion requires an immediate distraction, that is when freedom begins to disappear. Aristotle believed that true freedom required self-mastery. The Stoics believed that a person unable to govern their desires would eventually become enslaved by them. And if they looked at modern society today, they would immediately recognize the danger, because we are surrounded by industries designed to exploit our impulses, not because someone is forcing us, because someone is profiting from us. Every click, every scroll, every bet, every second of attention. The business model is simple. Keep people consuming, keep people distracted, keep people coming back. The easier the reward, the harder it becomes to walk away. We think we're using the system, but often the system is using us. Attention has become one of the most valuable resources on earth, and whoever captures your attention long enough begins to shape your future. Consider gambling. A person places a bet. Sometimes they win, sometimes they lose. But the uncertainty itself becomes addictive. The brain begins chasing possibility, not reality. The next win, the next reward, the next rush. And before long, the pursuit of a better future becomes replaced by the pursuit of another chance. Now consider pornography, an endless stream of novelty, an endless stream of stimulation. The brain receives reward without effort, pleasure without connection, excitement without intimacy, and over time, real life feels slower. Real relationships feel harder. Real growth feels less appealing because reality struggles to compete with unlimited stimulation. And then there are substances, alcohol, drugs, chemical escapes from pain. The promise is always the same. Feel better now. Escape now. Forget now. But every shortcut comes with a cost. Eventually the bill arrives, not only in health, not only in money, but in identity. Because addiction slowly steals something far more valuable than time. It steals agency, the ability to choose, the ability to act according to values instead of impulses, the ability to become who you were meant to become. The sociologists observed something fascinating. Human beings adapt to the environment around them. If everyone around you is distracted, distraction begins to feel normal. If everyone around you is addicted to stimulation, stimulation begins to feel necessary. If everyone around you avoids discomfort, discomfort begins to feel dangerous. And that may be one of the greatest traps of modern life. The things destroying us often appear normal, common, acceptable, even harmless, until years pass and we realize how much potential was lost. The truth is, most people already know what is hurting them. Most people know which habits are stealing their future. Most people know which distractions are keeping them stuck. The problem is not awareness. The problem is action. Because action requires courage. The courage to feel uncomfortable. The courage to face reality. The courage to stop running.
The door was never locked. The prison survives because discomfort scares us. But on the other side of that discomfort is strength, clarity, purpose, self-respect, freedom. The kind of freedom no one can give you and no one can take away. Imagine what happens when a person finally reclaims their attention, when they stop seeking constant stimulation, when they stop running from boredom, when they stop negotiating with destructive habits. Something remarkable begins to happen. The mind becomes clearer. The emotions become steadier. The purpose becomes stronger. The future becomes larger. The truth is, most people already know what is hurting them. Most people know which habits are stealing their future. The problem is not awareness. The problem is action. They don't need chains anymore. They don't need cages. They don't need walls. Because a mind addicted to pleasure becomes its own prison. A mind addicted to distraction becomes easy to control. A mind that fears discomfort becomes easy to manipulate. But a person who learns to master themselves, a person who learns to govern their impulses, a person who learns to face reality with courage, becomes truly powerful. So reclaim your attention, reclaim your discipline, reclaim your future. Not tomorrow, not next month, today. Because the greatest battle of your life is not happening somewhere out there, it is happening within you. And the moment you choose growth over comfort, purpose over distraction, and courage over escape, the prison begins to disappear. And for the first time, you become free.